We're catching miscellaneous fish, squid, and other things.
As they approach the fishing spot, the captain's eyes grow busy. They have to find the buoys marking the location of their nets. The sharp gaze, the captain spots the buoy in the darkness. As they hoist the nets from 25 meters deep. Finally, the long-awaited fish begin to reveal themselves one by one. Oh, what is this?
Can we do it once?
Go ahead. Just wind one up.
Winding one up should be enough for the fish.
They say this moment, pulling the nets close to the boat, is the most tense. Wow, looks like they caught quite a lot, right?
That's a lot of fish. We drive the fish into this pen, gathered on one side, and then scoop them out later. And later.
But there are only 2 crew members, the captain and Seok Jihan. The fishing ground alone is a massive 5 hectares. It's the size of 7 soccer fields, and just these 2 men are handling it all. Look, I can see how busy and exhausting their work on the boat must be.
Hurry! Hurry! Do it quickly!
3 or 4 others came out, but it seems like they already finished their work. Should we do it tomorrow?
Seok Jihan's body is aching, just like the captain's. But he can't stop working when he thinks of his family. Luckily, the feeling is good today. Before long, fresh fish begin to pile up in the baskets. But the joy is short-lived as the waves suddenly turn fierce.
It's not stopping.
Strong winds begin to shake the once calm sea. Oh my, the waves are so rough that he can't even stand properly.
Drain the water, drain it. Otherwise the boat will rock even more.
Drain the water.
The captain, with 50 years of experience, quickly drains water on one side to balance the rocking boat. But now Seok Jihan isn't looking too good.
He's been doing this for 6 or 7 years, but he's still seasick. If he gets seasick, his head hurts, so he has to take medicine so it doesn't ache.
Back in his home country of Cambodia, he only did farm work. The rough Korean seas are a grueling challenge he never experienced before.
All right. Let's finish this quickly and head back. Oh boy!
But no matter how hard it gets, he can't quit this job. He pulls himself together every time and tries to endure it toughly. That's because he has a family he needs to protect. On the way back to the pier, over the deep dark sea, the faces of my family I miss so much come to mind.
I want to eat over here.
Thoughts of following.
"5 a.m. The boat arrives at the pier. As the boat approaches the dock, a look of relief blooms on Dad's face, as if he hadn't just been struggling with the work. It is the dawn before the sun has even risen, but Dad has finished his morning work. This is the accommodation where Sik Eun-Nui is staying. This space, made by renovating a container, is where Dad lives. Only after the work is done does the pain in his exhausted body start to set in. At times like this, he misses his family even more deeply.
When we are sick, hungry, or exhausted, we feel like we need to see them to regain our strength and heart.
Whenever he misses his family, he finds comfort by looking at the photos taped to the wall.
My first daughter wants to be a doctor, and my youngest daughter has a leg condition, but she's always smiling and very lovely.
The reason Dad chose Korea was because of his second daughter, Sophia. What kind of story does Dad have? We headed to Cambodia to meet Sok Shan Nu's family. This is the beautiful capital of Phnom Penh, where the Mekong River, the lifeblood of Southeast Asia, flows. From there, we drove for 4 full hours to reach Phom Kros, the small rural village, where his family lives. His hometown village, which Sok Yan Nu cannot forget for a single moment. But where on earth are his precious 2 daughters?
Thank you. Little one, do you know the house? I am Sophia, little sister.
Oh my, you two have grown so much while I haven't seen you. Guided by Chia Lin and Sophia, we found this place. It is the home where Seok Janni's family lives. Oh.
It is not easy to live like this.
Shall we go in? But her walking looks uncomfortable.
Oh, what happened to your leg? Has it been like this since birth?
Yes, since I was born.
It hurts, it hurts.
At a glance, Sophia's leg looked unwell, and it seemed she had been in this condition for quite a long time. Yes. How did Sophia end up in such an uncomfortable state?
When she was 1 month old, I took her to see a specialist doctor. They said they would operate, but after seeing them repeatedly and being examined, they eventually said it couldn't be done. We didn't have the equipment. Even with equipment.
She is a beautiful daughter who would be perfect if only she weren't in pain, but Mom's heart aches because there is nothing she can do for her right now. She only hopes that Dad will return from Korea as soon as possible to help treat Sophia's leg. Sisters Sophia and Chia Lin walk into the house. The eldest daughter, Chia Lin, acts like a big sister and always helps her mom with the chores. The second daughter, Sophia, is still a mischievous little girl who runs around everywhere. Oh, she is so cute. Although her sister's leg is hurt, the older sister wants to do everything together. She worries that if she does everything for her, the younger sister will become weak. Soji seems to understand her sister's heart well. She follows her sister everywhere. She is truly lovely. At her sister's nagging, Soji's playful side kicks in. She can't resist the urge to play with water. The old Chiling acts mature like the big sister she is. Even though she's a tomboy, Soji becomes quiet the moment her sister says a word. But suddenly, Soji takes off her shoes. I was surprised, wondering if her foot was hurting. Brave Soji with her uncomfortable leg and her dependable sister chilling. They are the reason Mom and Dad work so hard. At that moment, Mom is working in a nearby sugarcane field. She harvests sugarcane, which grows 5 to 6 meters tall, and bundles them into specific amounts. The weight of one bundle of sugarcane is a whopping 20 kilograms. As she works, her shoulders and arms ache everywhere. On top of that, working half a day in the scorching heat over 36 degrees only earns her about $5. But Mom is just grateful that she has work she can do. Thinking about wanting to fix Soji's leg one day, Mom hurries along.
Oh, it's heavy.
Thinking of her husband working in a strange land, she silently endures the weight of life alone. A brief, honey-like break. Only then does Mom set down her taxing work and finally catch her breath. About 300,000 workers have gone from Cambodia to Korea. A neighbor's husband is there too.
He works in a factory. It's the same place my husband is working. It's a bit tiring, but my husband and their husbands are all working hard at the factories.
Everyone is someone's family, and we find happiness living together within that. But it's already been 8 years since she's been apart from her husband. When will the family be able to live together again? Mom's long day passes by like that. That afternoon, the mother and 2 daughters take out a photo album and start chatting away. It's something they do whenever they miss Dad.
Dad.
But while looking at the photos, the bubbly Soji suddenly seems to have a question.
Was it like this at first? At first it was normal. It wasn't... No.
They promise to build a happy home and enjoy small joys, but now Dad isn't by the kid's side. Moreover, Mom always feels sorry that she can't get treatment for Soji's hurting leg.
When the child went out to play and came back, she had an accident and it really broke her mother's heart.
Dad's absence feels even larger. The next day at 2 a.m., before the moon has even set, Dad's day begins. It begins. He wakes up early and rushes to get ready to head out.
The kid's asleep. Let's get ready and go.
Dress warmly.
Life in Korea is tough, but the captain's warm care keeps me going.
Cambodia is different from Korea, so I struggle a lot with the cold and seasickness. I've gotten a lot better now, though.
Yes.
The harbor is bustling with fishermen like Seok Jan, who start their day diligently. About 30 species of fish live in Yeongdeok's Ganggu port, but Yeongdeok is all about snow crab. Today, he has to be at sea for 14 hours to catch those precious snow crabs. On days we go for snow crab, Dad prepares more carefully than usual. This way, he can handle unexpected accidents at sea and return safely to port. Regardless, I'm worried he might suffer from seasickness again.
Seok, can take your motion sickness medicine. Let's go. Take this and let's head out.
The captain is so thoughtful, even with the medicine.
See. Glad.
Finally heading to sea. It's early, but we rushed, so hopefully the boat comes back full of crab. Idri of crab. On snow crab fishing days, even the seasoned captain gets very tense. That's because we have to go 3 times further out to sea than usual. Especially the winter sea, the winds are so strong, you can't let your guard down.
It's quite far.
40 minutes? Maybe 45? Then how far is it from here? About an hour and a half.
But suddenly, the sea starts getting rough. Even after taking the medicine, it's not easy for Dad to adjust to the rocking waves. He ended up sitting on the deck.
I'm sick. The weather isn't good.
Rumble, rumble!
But he has to endure this hard work because he's the father of 2 daughters, Chaeyalin and Soji. He pulls himself together, lifts his tired body, and focuses again. They are searching for something in the pitch-black sea.
Large snow crabs.
The captain also looks tense.
Okay.
Dad found the net again today. Even though his body hurts from seasickness, he's doing his part well.
Why are you waiting? Operating the hauler?
How many snow crabs were caught in the net set 3 days ago? As the net is lifted, the first snow crab of the day appears. Oh, thankfully, it's a good harvest today. At this rate, a full catch shouldn't be a problem, right? Snow crabs are coming up onto the boat, one after another.
The snow crabs are coming up.
Working from early dawn is exhausting, but days like this make me feel great. As soon as the crabs come up, the crew quickly starts detaching them from the nets. It looks easy at first glance, but you have to handle the crabs very carefully so their legs don't break. That is the only way to get a good price for them. I still struggle with motion sickness, but my crabbing skills have become quite professional. As the netting continues, the red sun rises over the East Sea where Dad is. But, Juk-chan, why are you throwing those crabs back into the sea?
There's just... If they are too small, they have to. be released back into the water, you see.
So the small ones still have to be returned to the sea. Dad, who is enduring another difficult day, cannot give up on work despite the sea breeze. Dad is out on the sea again today, purely for the sake of his family. A new day has dawned in the village.
The food is all packed and ready. It's 6 a.m. and the kids are still asleep.
Ayobina, and the kids are asleep. Mom heads out to start her work. Where could she be going to work so early? Thinking of her husband who works without rest, Mom cannot afford to waste a single day. At that moment, I thought they would still be dreaming, but the sisters are already up and getting ready for school. Even without Mom, the older sister, Chiling, takes care of her younger sister. Older sister Chiling has grown up early from looking after her younger sibling. Mom also feels reassured having Chiling around. Soji used to go everywhere with her dad every day. But she isn't lonely, because she has this motorcycle that her sister and dad bought her. This is the elementary school that Soji attends. Oh my gosh, Soji is studying hard, just like her sister told her to. But now, it's math class, the subject Soji finds the most difficult. Having studied intensely lately, due to her sister's nagging, Soji confidently approaches the problems. Will she be able to do well? Oh, Soji did really well. Soji prefers playing over studying, but today she feels proud thanks to her sister. After class, it's time for a talent show. Go ahead. She did a great job singing her favorite song.
She is gentle, polite, respectful to elders. And her academic performance in class is not weak at all.
Even in the absence of their father, Soji and her sister are growing up bright and cheerful. At that time. Mom's day is also passing by busily.
Her hardest job is setting up wedding venues.
Mom is the only woman among the male workers. They have to set up a large tent outdoors for the wedding ceremony, because it needs to be finished before 9 a.m. She keeps lifting heavy iron bars that weigh 30 kilograms each. That must be really exhausting. On top of that, the sweltering March weather in Cambodia makes the work even slower. But she can't slack off just because she's tired. Under Mom's touch, the wedding tent is finally starting to take shape. Making tents is work Mom has been doing for 8 years since Dad left for Korea.
Carrying heavy steel structures and setting up tents is actually hard work.
Even for a strong man. Den quad Newton, not a strong man. Mom even earned the nickname, the Iron Mom. It has already been 8 years since her husband left for Korea to earn money for their daughter's medical bills, leaving her to raise the kids alone while enduring backbreaking labor.
Watching her work, the family.
She patiently endures, counting the days until he returns. The traditional Cambodian wedding has finally begun. The bride and groom look truly magnificent, don't they? The neighbors who came to celebrate the wedding brought plenty of fruit. They say it's like a wedding cash gift in our country. Mom watches the newlyweds. When she sees them dreaming of a happy future, a corner of her heart feels empty for no reason. Participating in the wedding, seeing their happiness. We used to sit side by side like that, dreaming of happiness. Suddenly, her face is filled with longing for Dad. At that moment, Dad, who has finished his day safely, returns to the pier. He must be thrilled that so many snow crabs were caught.
I caught a lot. I made a lot of money.
When things go well like today, the first thing that comes to mind is his family in Cambodia.
Wanting to go home to see his children. Nee, Jaye, Laye, Aye, Eh.
It is just a sea to Dad, but he heads out every day and pulls up hope from it. He can endure the hard times because there is so much he can do for his children when he returns.
That is how Dad's day comes to an end. That evening,
Since it's a good day, a snow crab party was held.
Thank you.
Oh my. Seeing you showing respect in front of elders, Mr. Sok-chun, you've become a real Korean.
I understand.
Yes, thank you.
Let's work hard.
Snow crabs caught directly from the East Sea. Just looking at them makes my mouth water.
It's delicious, it's tasty.
Oh, it's delicious. It's delicious.
Eating things like this, it's delicious.
It's delicious?
That's right.
Silently, poorly, and telling them. If things go safely, well.
Dad could endure the loneliness of his difficult life in Korea thanks to these warm hearts that encouraged and helped him.
He feels happy at work because the boss takes care of us and likes us.
When eating delicious food like this, he misses his family in Cambodia even more. Even more. And the bicycle Dad bought so Sojita can go anywhere. Sojita cleaning the bicycle means she misses her dad so much.
When?
Sparkling, as much as she misses her dad. But she can't even wait for that moment, and Sojita starts playing a prank on her sister.
Mai!
Oh, I really can't stop you too. Bright Chae Ling and Soda. You can see why their dad is a daughter fool, right?
That girl is like a diamond. In my heart, she's a diamond I love so much. And she's in my heart, Dad.
Dad misses his family more than ever today. He seems to be soothing his longing through a phone call.
Hello, honey?
The phone call from Dad that they've been waiting for brings the whole family together.
Dad!
Dad! I'm doing well. I'm okay, Dad.
Us too.
It's been a while since they heard Dad's voice, and they have so much to say.
I miss you, Dad. I have something I want to give you.
Bring it, Dad. I want to give you this, Dad. Wait, Dad will give you. Is your leg hurting again? Is your leg hurting again? It's okay, wait, Dad. Dad will earn money and take you to see a doctor soon. Skills.
Just a bit of cuteness, Soda gifts Dad some special charm. It's sad to be apart, but the children are what make Dad smile.
I miss him so much, and I want to meet him so badly. I keep saying that.
Come on! She takes care of her younger sibling, but she is still just a little girl in front of her dad. Calling him and missing him. Clap?
It's our first time meeting, so I want to have love. And I miss being apart for so long. I want us to be together.
And An ordinary family routine of starting the day together and preparing for tomorrow to Dad. That dream feels so far away. It is. A holiday morning. The sisters set off for a walk, holding hands tightly. They agreed to go, but walking to the valley takes an hour, and they left without bicycles, so I'm worried. In the end, the older sister becomes the legs for Soji. Cheling is so admirable for filling in Dad's empty spot. But it seems like there is some trouble with Soji's leg.
It must have been hard to carry Soji on her back, but Cheling thinks of her sister before herself. With Soji, she is the world's most wonderful older sister. My heart aches every time I see my sister's foot. It's because she thought her sister would be even sadder if she saw her cry. It's so beautiful how they care for each other.
Laundry!
All right, let's stop crying now and go play happily, shall we? This is the very valley where they had fun playing with their dad when they were young.
My goodness, you two look like you're having so much fun.
Cheling spends a happy time with her sister as if she hadn't been crying at all.
Come to me.
Someday you will be able to spend happy times here with Dad. Dad couldn't go out to sea today because the waves were too high.
It's 100 foot hotter.
Since he has no work today, he could rest. But Dad purposely goes out to find more work. That's because if he rests, he misses his family even more.
I am here alone. I am all alone. Wife, daughter. I miss you. It's too much.
A father who chose a path for everyone's happiness, even if it is difficult. But as time goes on, his longing for his family grows deeper. In times like this, all he can do is soothe his heart by singing songs of his hometown.
Yes, this is a message from brother in Korea. Please look at this. I'm in a hurry.
Seeing Dad on the sea, it feels heartbreaking. I knew it was a difficult job, but seeing Dad in reality, I am at a loss for words.
How are you all doing? I'm doing fine here. Mom, Dad, once I earn enough money, I want to live together with you. I want to feel the warmth and happiness of family. Being separated like this, I feel lonely. Working here all alone, I can't take care of you, which makes me sad. Sad.
Sojita's face also turns gloomy. Thinking of Dad all alone in Korea, Chiling eventually bursts into tears.
I want to tell Dad to take care of his health, not to get sick, and
The next day, a special gift has arrived for the Sojita family, who miss each other dearly.
Look.
So happy.
I got to see them. I saved some. I have...
The family is excited at the thought of going to Korea to see Dad. I hope you make many happy memories. Ganggu Port in Yeongdeok, Yeongsangbuk-do. Today, Dad cuts through the darkness and heads out into the cold sea. He has been working on a boat for 8 years, but enduring the rough waves is still difficult for him. But he cannot give up on his work because he has a family to protect. Though Dad is exhausted from boat work, there is a moment when he gains strength like Superman. It's when the nets come up full of snow crabs like this.
If they come up without a hitch, it's fine.
It's a good start today. If it could be like this every day, Dad could endure the boat work no matter what. When the snow crabs come up, they are immediately removed from the nets. The crabs are alive, so he has to be careful with his hands.
It's difficult, but it's okay. These crabs aren't like the crabs in our country.
It would be great to return with a boat full of snow crabs after a hard day's work. Snow crabs, please get caught in abundance.
This one has eggs.
Wait. Yes, it has eggs.
What about this one? Release it.
Why are you throwing this away? Because this one needs to lay eggs later. Female crabs with eggs must be released, otherwise it's against the law.
Dad, who started this boat work solely for his family, greets the morning sun on the sea again today. It is... At that moment in Cambodia, it's already noisy with chicken sounds since the morning. Oh my, what are you kids doing right now? As the day to leave for Korea drew near, Chiling and Soji were full of worries about buying a gift for their dad. So they teamed up and decided to catch and sell chickens like this. After running back and forth, they finally succeeded in cornering the chicken into a dead end. Now Chi-Ling just has to catch it, but oh no, the chicken slips between her legs in the blink of an eye. But just then, Chi-Ling discovers something. Kong-Ling! You finally caught the chicken?
Grandpa, I caught it. I got it, Grandpa.
You worked hard. After all those twists and turns, they finally got a chicken. Shall we head to the market to... Even with a sore foot, Soji pedals the bike bravely. Just thinking about their dad must be giving them strength, right? Will the two sisters' plan be a success today? Soji starts to hype up the sale. Hey, buy some!
It's delicious.
Oh, you're a good salesperson. And just like that, they sold the chicken in 10 minutes. A good start. Now they just need to sell one more.
Okay, selling it.
Done. As planned, they have raised the money for their dad's gift. It was worth running around all morning chasing chickens. They carefully pick out clothes their dad would like. This one.
I love this. For my dad, for my dad.
However, they are short on money.
We don't have enough.
They make up for the lack of money with cuteness and happily head home.
Dad is the best.
Yes, your dad will surely know your loving hearts thinking of him. At that same time, Dad is still out on the sea. The snow crab fishing that started at 2 a.m. is finished, and it's time to take a breath. When this time comes, the captain's special bonus time begins.
We'll have some of these and some of that. Let's eat together.
Truly. On days when the catch is good like today, the amount of snacks is also generous. Jeff? Finally, the snow crab meal is ready.
It was shaking. It was shaking. Fresh. Oh, that's magic. It's magical.
Eating a snack out on the sea after finishing hard work is something only a sailor can truly feel. But it seems Dad was really hungry. Since there's so much physical work, pulling the nets up and down, it's only natural to get hungry quickly.
He's eating well. Yes, whenever I have something delicious, I think of my family and wish we were all together.
Whether things are tough or good, I only think of them.
Mom, you told me to buy it, right? Right? Mom, I've kept it.
Without? Being too focused on the gift for Dad, they acted without thinking and ended up causing trouble.
Mom, wait a second.
Wait. What can you do? It's like that, so stop it, Mom. Seeing the children's hearts full of love for their dad, Mom can't help but laugh. From the next day on, I was worried if Soda would have a hard time getting to her dad with her sore foot. The crutches, filled with all of her grandfather's love, are finally finished. Now that she can walk so well thanks to her grandfather, she'll be able to reach her dad quickly. Feeling happy, Sodita decides to practice her Korean while she's at it.
Hello? Thank you.
Wait, when did you learn to speak Korean like that? This time, it's Soda's turn to ask for directions.
Hello?
Is it that fun for you?
Oh.
Go ahead and try asking your grandfather instead of your sister. Please come.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, everything.
Thanks to Soda, the laughter never stops. The day the family arrived in Korea, it was freezing cold and even snowing. In the bitter cold they were experiencing for the first time, they could barely move.
How are you?
Oh,
I see. Can you do it? I am so happy to be here.
But don't worry. The production team prepared thick coats for the family.
Thank you.
Now the cold won't be a problem, right? And one more thing. An electric wheelchair was prepared for Sodita.
Run.
How is it? Do you like it, Sodita? To find their dad in Yeongda, Gyeongsangbuk-do, they need to go from Seoul Station to Pohang Station and then take a bus. Now, shall we start by finding where to take the airport railroad to Seoul Station? Treeline starts the challenge bravely.
Subway? The subway? How do we take the subway? We should go inside and ask.
Subway.
Subway?
We should ask someone at the subway information desk. Is this the bus stop? I'm sorry for not choosing the right way.
After repeated failures, Treeline feels discouraged. This time, Sodita steps up instead of her sister. Let's do well, just like you studied, Sodita.
Hello. Take it. Take it, please.
If you go inside, you can take the subway. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, the leg is bent like this. So will she get treatment after coming to Korea?
Sodita has lived with uncomfortable feet. Without proper treatment, Sodita's feet have only gotten worse over the years. Zota has her feet examined for the first time since coming to Korea.
Right now, the deformity is too severe, so...
As the test results come out, her dad can't help but shed tears. Can Sodita's 2 feet really be healed? It's difficult, but the Soda family is bravely heading to see their dad. They gather their courage again to try finding the way.
Hello.
Luckily, they succeed on the first try this time. Thanks to a kind man, the airport railroad ticket issue is resolved.
Thank you.
If they keep this up, it looks like they can get to Pohang, where their dad is, without any issues, right? The family has safely boarded the airport railroad to Seoul Station. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
I am so nervous. It's my first time going there.
I thought they could rest now, but Soji looks even more nervous than when finding the station. Soda, what are you looking at so intently? Yiring cannot take her eyes off the sea unfolding outside the window. Yes, kids, let's hurry and meet Dad to give him a big hug.
No, this is not a flower. This is a true flower.
Crossing the sea. Unaware that the kids are coming, Dad prepares to head out to the sea today. Nakla. But his preparations are exceptionally long today.
Load this in the back. Come on in.
Why is he preparing so meticulously?
Need to put the herring baits in the traps.
It's a tough job where you have to take frozen herring and put them into over 100 traps, one by one.
Taps water and everything is still so unfamiliar every day.
But he endures this time thinking of his children.
Meeting them is the truth.
Finally, he sets off. On the long voyage at sea, Dad wishes to meet his kids, at least in his dreams. At that moment, Mom and her sister have fallen asleep during the long journey. But Sochi won't take her eyes off the route map.
This station is Seoul Station, the final stop for this train.
Oh, Soji, you did a great job. I look forward to more of your great work. Will they be able to ride the escalator for the first time? Yiring holds her younger sister's hand tightly. And Soji steps off the escalator firmly with both feet. Oh, you've raised your two daughters so well.
Hello. Please do.
There is a train to Pohang at 2:35.
Buying the train tickets to Pohang, the family gets closer to Dad. Thank you. Did you sit over there? The sea is not. Dad, please just wait a little longer. Your loving family is on their way. Are they feeling at ease now that the way to Dad is getting closer? The children's eyelids are getting heavier. It's been about 10 hours since they left home. They must be very tired. Yes, get some rest.
We are arriving at the final station, Pohang Station.
Please get ready in advance. So Dad doesn't want to wake up. You must be having a dream of meeting Dad?
Yuki, love this way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, young Doc, where Dad is not far away. But maybe because of the bad weather, the area around the station is empty. It's difficult to know who to ask for directions. Please give us a ride.
What will happen now, you ask? They said they can't find Dad and there's no one to ask.
It's raining and getting dark early, so the production team decided to check on Dad's situation at sea to see what to do for the family.
Hello? Hello?
With the family right now.
I've arrived here in Pohang. Can we meet up today? We are working right now. It's already late today, so... make matter.
Worse, the work on Dad's boat is delayed, and he's expected back at the port at dawn tomorrow. My heart is heavy not knowing how to break the news. The family senses that something is wrong.
Dad is working on the boat, so I don't think we can meet him today.
They came such a long way to see Dad. An unexpected situation keeps them from seeing him right away. The family eventually breaks down in tears. When things don't go well, everything else seems to fall apart too.
How many nets do you have? Net.
They keep pulling up empty knots. On top of that, Dad isn't feeling well either. Wang-sak, please hang in there a little longer. You'll be able to see your family tomorrow. The family eventually decides to stay the night. Food is the best way to soothe the gloomy mood. Today's menu is a hearty Korean seafood feast. The first thing that catches their eye is the live octopus. Chia-ling bravely gives it a try. Shall we try eating some too? It doesn't seem like they're used to wiggling food. You must have been tired from finding your way all day, so eat up. It seems like you have another story to tell Dad tomorrow, right? The family decides to spend the night at a nearby lodging. I thought they'd fall asleep from exhaustion, but the excitement of seeing Dad keeps them awake.
Gonna meet him.
Yeah, let's go meet the real Dad in our dreams tonight. At dawn the next day, Dad arrived at the port. Dad had to endure a day harder than any other.
No fish today.
He spent a full 16 hours at sea, but today, the ocean was unkind.
It's tough. My body's aching.
This honey water is best for soothing, Dad.
It's hard. What's so hard right now?
At the Dawn Port, auctions begin as soon as the boats arrive. The catch is small today, so I'm worried about the earnings.
There's no fish, but the price is cheap.
As the cleanup finished, Dad met some welcome friends.
When? Are you free?
I'll be there.
Workers who came from Cambodia. They share their hearts whenever things get tough.
How much did you bring?
They generously shared some side dishes for drinks.
We worked on this boat for 3 years, then moved to another. He has such a good personality. He has a good personality, works hard, listens well, and is great.
But today, something more exciting than a dinner plan will happen. As soon as the morning breaks, the family rushes out to meet Dad.
Hello. I'm looking for Salmon Abbey.
Yes. Where did you go?
I'm looking for Salmon Abbey.
Yes. Come through the terminal and head this way.
Oh. Come this way.
Now all they have to do is take the bus to Gangu Port in Yangjayak.
I'm here for the tickets. Oh, the ticket's here.
1 mother and 2 students.
Thanks to the kind men, the family found their bus to Gangu well. Kids, you'll be able to see Dad soon. It couldn't be better than this, right? The family is happy and excited just thinking about Dad. I want to remember every single moment.
This is Gangu. The next stop is Yangjayak Terminal.
The Soji family has finally arrived at Gangu Port, where Dad is. It's just a 5-minute walk from the bus terminal to the port where Dad is. Now they are really close to Dad.
Hello.
Are you here to see your dad? We're here to see our dad.
Dad's name?
Yeah.
Sakna.
That ship over there is the one Dad works on.
Fortunately, Dad is organizing his nets in the nearby sea today. The dad they wanted to see so much is right before their eyes. The kids feel like all of this is a dream. They decided to wait in the office until Dad returns.
The kids want to see their dad. Is that okay?
When Dad arrives at the port, you can see him right here.
You want to see Dad working, right?
And the production team connected the family to Dad working at sea in real time. Dad is enduring difficult times all alone for his family. The loneliness and longing Dad has carried are conveyed to the sisters. Suddenly, Dad's ship has come near the port. Dad looks especially exhausted after his long day. The kids will be his medicine.
Dad.
Soju spots Dad on the screen. Now the real Dad is right before their eyes. The kids decided to surprise him.
You can talk using this.
Thank you.
First, they play the music Dad loved the most. Dad's eyes widen as familiar hometown music suddenly starts playing. He is surprised to hear his daughter's voice.
My child.
It's the daughter's voice he hasn't forgotten even once in 8 years.
Dad.
Dad finally understands the whole situation.
Dad.
He runs toward his beloved family. The family he wanted to see so desperately. The family he always dreamed of holding in his arms. They meet. Is this a dream? Dad hugs his kids over and over again.
You have grown so much.
How much he had dreamed of being together. Tears won't stop.
Truly overwhelming.
The warmth of his family must have been what kept Dad going all this time.
It's not a dream.
Yeah.
The children eagerly hand over their gifts, excited to make their father happy. Dad, the kids worked really hard to prepare these clothes for you. They've surely forgotten all about being scolded by Mom by now.
I was so worried.
Dad has been concerned about Soji's foot since earlier. Thinking about how she traveled such a long way with that painful foot breaks his heart. Breaks his heart.
Are your feet numb from the long trip and bus ride? Why?
The once quiet room has become a space happier than anything else in the world. The next day, Dad visited the hospital first for his daughter, Soji.
Does it hurt?
Soji's foot, for which treatment was given up on at the hospital in Cambodia. Will it be possible to treat it?
Taking the image.
A detailed examination was conducted to check the exact state of Soji's foot.
Shoot.
This is the x-ray we just took. The joints have completely twisted. The joints are so stiff that simple stretching won't work. We need to resect part of the bone to correct the twisted area so she can step on the sole of her foot. We can only correct it so she can step on her sole.
Hello. Fortunately, they say the surgery is possible here in Korea.
However, the cost is a worry.
One surgery. Then, after 5 or 6 months, we need to operate on the other foot. And if we do it in Korea, the cost will be over 30 million won. Yes.
Fixing her foot means having to be apart from her dad for even longer. But Dad really wants to get it fixed for her. He wants her to be able to run freely and step into a wider world like other children.
Right.
I heard the doctor say it can be treated, though it takes time. I have hope and trust in the doctor, so I will endure it for my child.
The next day, Dad decided to spend a fun time with the children. He hopes that whenever they miss this moment, they can remember it and smile. Whatever we do together is enjoyable, because we are family. The first family trip together in 8 years. That's why there's so much he wants to show and have the children experience. Someday when they return home, they will be able to look at each other and smile happily, just like now. Just like now. Dad looks forward to that day.
This is the first time our whole family has been together like this.
The final night in Korea is gradually approaching.
So you are going home first.
Knowing that they have to face a long separation again. An uncontrollable sadness rushes in.
Come in here.
It's a night he wishes he could hold on to if only he could. Yes. The next morning, it's time for Dad to go back out to sea. Once they part, they have to live apart for another long 4 years.
Your best. When I really feel sorry.
He knows he has to let her go, but it's not easy to accept the farewell. It's time to return to where we belong. How much more will the kids have grown by the time Dad returns? For a happier tomorrow, the family endures these sad times for now. And to keep his promise to Soji and Tawa, Dad will endure the lonely, hard fight at sea once again.